video for you. Good early evening, everybody. Oh, yes. It is I, NJ Finch. And this is the TardisTent. Yeah, this one. Oh, well, that is, turn that down just a little bit. Everything is so loud, everything is so loud. Why is everything so loud? There you go. That's better, I hope. Good evening. Good evening. How are we doing? How are you doing? I'm so glad to see you in this rainy, drizzly, grey evening Saturday. Exciting time. After finishing Prince of Persia on Thursday, I found myself wondering, what should I play next? And simply, I had decided I needed an RPG. Something long-lasting, something that can be a continued part of proceedings for the foreseeable future. And I suggested two things to my amazing wife Paige. And I'll give you two guesses as to what she chose. Because this is what she chose. Because of course. Persona 3 FES. One of my all-time favorite RPGs. A phenomenal experience. One that is... Well, Persona 3 itself is obviously gaining in popularity since Persona 3 Reload, the remake, came out. Was it this year or last year? I can't remember. One or the other. It got a full remake in the style of, well, graphically improvements-wise in the style of Persona 5, which itself saw a boom in Persona reach outside of Japan. Now, this is a franchise that's been around for a good old while. I mean, Persona itself, I'll go into the details about that at some point, I'm sure. I mean, for now, we'll just start with Persona as a franchise. Began in 1999, or 1998, on the PS1 with Revelations Persona. And it continues to this day with a hell of a lot of games in its list, even though the latest one to come out was Persona 5. At least in terms of mainline entries. But yeah, like this is this was actually, oh god, yeah. I should probably stop like being confused. Long story short, 1996, my mistake. That's when the first Persona came out. That was just what I was quickly checking. 1996 for Persona. Anyway, Persona 3 was chosen as my next game. This is going to be a pretty long-going one. Because although I have beaten it a couple of times, it's still a fairly... Let me keep going back on this. It's still a fairly lengthy game. But one that is so worth the experience. I will just quickly point out, why P3 FES? So, in terms of the overall franchise, typically whenever a Persona game comes out, or at least has since Persona 3 first came out, a second version, a more advanced version of the game with improvements and additions would come out. In the case of Persona 3, it was Persona 3 FES. Persona 3 was the original version, and FES, short for Festival, came out with additional moments in the game, additional You'll see stuff like that, and obviously this other thing. See, we got the journey and the answer. The answer was an additional part, and a sort of like epilogue, like 20 to 30 hour additional game that continues the story of P3. So there's a lot to be added in for this, and we will be going through both parts. Don't worry. But yeah, so Persona 3 Fest is. Let's just quickly yeah, I should have done this before. I'm going to do some auto advance. Tactic memories, yes, please. Right, okay. So there will be a lot of dialogue in this game. It's a very dialogue-heavy game. You may begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. If you're playing P3 for the first time, we recommend that you start with this mode. Those who have already played the game can enjoy the new features that have been added. Do you want to know what was added? I'm going to say yes. I know this isn't going to make sense to anyone who's never played Persona before or hasn't played P3 before. But, yeah. We're going to do it. Several popular Personas have been added, as well as a special social link. So there's an additional social link that was not in the original game. Again, if you don't know what social links are, we'll explain those soon. Interaction with other Persona users, as well as the social links, have been enriched. Further events, further dialogue, all that kind of stuff. Combat has also been enhanced with an optional hard difficulty mode for an extra challenge. We won't be doing that. As well as a new weapon fusion, enabling you to create new weapons by fusing personas. Something I'm sure we'll get to as we go. There are also many new requests that can be undertaken in the Velvet Room. Beyond these, there are other enhancements for experienced players to enjoy. Continue the game? Yes. I'm very excited because, like I said, I really love this game. It is my favorite Persona game. Even with how much I love P4 and P5 and the side stuff and the originals and the 1 and 2 and all that. It's just telling you about New Game Plus, which we're not going to be doing. No. Yes. Mostly because my old files are gone, because I had to wipe my PS3 at one point. So I am playing the PS2 version on the PS3, which was available a while back. This was the original version that I played, so before, in fact, I think it was my old PS3 was the one that I played it on before, where I'd like completed everything and done all that. I'm gonna go with normal. So this is gonna be bare bones, brand new, start from scratch for everyone to enjoy. I'm gonna try and be able to enjoy the normal challenge of battle, which requires a certain degree of strategy. Once it's begun, setting cannot be changed. Yes, that's fine. Yes, you can't change difficulty in P3. You can in P4 and 5. Characters, art, and storylines depicted in this game are purely the work of fiction. Blah, 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 blah. Butterfly. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. God, it's exciting. I'm more excited than when I did Final Fantasy VII, because although Final Fantasy VII has been obviously had a greater impact on my life in general since I was in single digits, this game changed how I thought about RPGs, I think. It's also the most anime fucking thing ever, or at least until the others came out. So, I hope you like anime. If you don't, you're gonna love it by the end. Also, I hope you love hip-hop, because this game has a fucking amazing soundtrack. Fortunately, I love hip-hop, and I love this soundtrack. It is so good, I still listen to it to this day. I have many tracks, in many playlists.
Are you serious? You didn't know?
You're an idiot. So, yeah, my experience, just while we're watching... oh, yes. This is amazing. Wait for it. It's a fucking dog with an afro and a shitload of jewelry. So this was... Sorry, girl. You put that gun to your head. Fair warning, I suppose. This game came out at a time when it was really trying to be edgy. So, guns to heads happen a lot in it. There is a reason. And it kind of makes sense. To be prepared for that. Yeah, so this was actually the second Persona game that I ever played, because shockingly I did play Revelations Persona first. And not gonna lie, I bounced off it super hard. I played about 10 or 15 hours on the PS1 and was just like, I don't know, I don't get it, I'm not sure what the hell's going on. Because it is a very strange game, and there are many reasons why I haven't started off with Persona 1, because I will be going through all of Personas. I've decided I'm going to play every Persona game on stream. Because I'm doing that in life. So that will happen. But I'm not starting with 1 because of many reasons. Chief among them being it's not quite as interesting. It hadn't set the formula that would go on from 3 onwards, because Personas 1 and 2, both of 2's, confusing, don't worry, I will explain it later, were very different experiences to this. Persona 3 set up a new direction for the franchise, which is what it has become. Every game since 3 has iterated and improved upon this style of video game. And it is a hell of a style. Oh, hello.
I've been waiting a long time for you.
Have you? Blue-eyed child in prison attire.
Now if you want to proceed, please sign your name there. It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Of course. You will always take full responsibility for your actions. Now, we're going to do this my way. For the... This is going to be stupid. For those who get it, you'll get it. For those that don't, I don't know if I'm going to explain it. I probably will. But for now, just accept that my character's name is KENPACHI Ramasama. Because he's so fucking cool. Japanese style. Surname comes first. Obviously.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end.
It does.
You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes.
But you can try. That was a cool trick.
And so it begins.
It does indeed.
Who's there?
I love how everything's green. As you may be aware, I love green. Green is great. This girl has a gun and she's being creepy. This girl also has a gun, but she's not quite being creepy. I miss those MP3 players, by the way. No one is allowed to have both of their eyes on full display at all times. There is a grand total of 3 visible eyes in this room.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in this dorm.
Hello.
Who's he? He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here.
So as you see...
He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
For the sake of
I guess we'll see.
keeping an even pace,
This is Yukari Takeba.
I'm
She'll be a
leaving
junior this spring, just like you.
the dialogue to auto-advance.
Hey,
Now, you'll have options when conversations happen. There'll be a lot of them. I'm not entirely sure what kind of Kenpachi Ramasama I'm going to be, but I know I am going to say, why do you have a gun?
huh?
Oh, yeah?
Well, not a hobby, but
Right. But having a gun is a hobby?
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
Really?
It's not a real gun, of course.
You're school kids, right?
It's getting late, so you should get some rest.
Yeah?
Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your thing
No,
should
I'm busy
be there.
streaming. I don't got time to smell
I'll
turds
show
right
you
now.
the way. Follow me.
No, it hasn't come down here, sorry. It hasn't come down here. It must be going your way. A gift from the beast.
This is it.
Yes, it
Pretty
is.
easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
And there's no one
Yeah.
else here.
Make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it.
I will try.
So, any questions?
Many! What's that contract for?
Huh? What contract?
Oh, there's that weird noise again. She don't know shit about no contract.
Can I ask you something?
Hmm.
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I...
No, I don't. That's why I'm asking. Tell me.
Never mind.
No, tell me. You got me
It seems
intrigued.
like you're all right.
I am.
Well, I better get going.
Okay. Bye.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Probably. Early morning. Oh god.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
I'ma open the door. When Yukari knocks, you answer. Peanut!
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
I dreamed you were running around with a gun.
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school. It's getting late, so... Are you ready to go?
Always. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's go.
I'm ready. Get a little bit more volume on there so I can hear things. Oh, shit. I regret that decision already.
So, that's it. See? There it is.
Welcome to the most unnecessarily cool school ever. It's on a goddamn man-made island.
Morning. Good morning. Well, this is it.
Gecko-Can
We're
High
here.
School.
Welcome to Gekko-Kan High School.
Gekko-Kan.
Hope you like it.
I will.
You're okay from here, right?
No, I'm lost
You
already.
should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes
Right
the tour.
to the left.
Do you have any questions before I go?
Which class are you in?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
What, that you were running around with
See
a
you later.
gun? In Japan? Where they don't have guns? Okay, I won't tell anyone. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Ah, hello. Two students are talking. Hey, Kaz, why are you wearing a PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change to some normal clothes. Yeah, I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in Class F, Kaz. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. Sigh. I worry about you sometimes. There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. What a weirdo. Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever. Oh, there it is. Class F, huh? Taught by, what? Miss Toriumi? Ugh, well, she is older than me, but I was hoping for Miss Kano. Don't worry. That creepy statement will make more sense later. What? I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? Class rosters are posted. Or roasters are posted. Rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again because you were dumb enough to miss it the first time. There is a small note with your name on it. KENPACHI RAMASAMA, who's so fucking cool. Class F. Yay! I'm in Class F. Can I fuck, talk to that planet then? Hello. So this item's profit is... The woman who seems to be a teacher is mumbling to herself. I've got it now. Everything will fall into place if you make everything 50 times more expensive. But if I raise my prices by that much, I'll go broke because the students won't buy anything. Ah, I see. So there was an unknown variable of student interest in the equation. Okay, I'll order more pork cutlet sandwiches just for you. Satisfied? Now hurry back to the faculty office. It's the new year, right? You must have a lot to catch up on. Just standing there with set squares, because why not? Huh, the faculty office. I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you probably should ask somebody else. Anyway, yes. I hope you like school, because we're going to be here a lot. Listen, if you're a real man, you should have the soul of a samurai. At this school, we teach students to become samurai so they can succeed in society and... Whoa, but this is great. I wish to also become the samurai. Yes, that's it. That's the spirit. We might not be from here, but we're on the same page. The two of them seem very excited. Huh? Library. That's strange. I saw the map, but where am I? Nurse's office. Faculty office. It's the faculty office. Enter.
Oh, are you the new student? 11th grade, correct?
KENPACHI Ramasama.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago?
So we did 2009.
Parents.
Oh fuck, what a faux pas.
Sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
And now I've gone and
I'm
faux
Mr.
pas
Lee.
all over you.
I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Nice to meet you. Even though you
Wow,
said
such enthusiasm.
even though you were going to talk about my
Have you
parents.
seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
I did see it.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Ooh, exciting.
Follow me.
I love a good welcoming ceremony, don't you?
As you begin the new school year,
Yes.
I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
I'm only a little
When
bit
applied
drunk.
to student life, this means
The principal continues with his speech. Has the wrong time to get a drink.
Hey,
A student behind you is trying to get your attention.
we came to school with Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't know.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not.
Well, I mean, I've just met her.
How do you know her?
I hear talking.
Yeah, you do.
I believe it's someone in Miss Toriumi's class.
Busted.
Shh. Be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
You hear lots of people talking. Now we're all getting in trouble. Such a spacious classroom.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? Yeah.
How's it going?
How's it going? Who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Dude.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know
Yeah.
how tough it is being the new kid. So I wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
I do. Get the fuck away from me.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen.
Fuck
Did
yeah.
you ever think you might be bothering someone?
Nope.
What? But I was just being friendly.
So friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, looks like we're in the same homeroom.
It must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right. Still,
But fate
I'm a little surprised.
is in our hands.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too?
Oh yeah, who are you?
By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that?
Envious.
Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
You know what?
Don't tell me you forgot already.
Do you want me to forget, or do you want me to know?
Seriously, don't say anything about last night.
Surely
alright?
you would want me to not remember. Don't say anything about last night.
What?
Last night?
Yeah, last night.
Wait a minute. Don't get the wrong idea. Listen. I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've got to go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Oh, that'll be rumors. Rumors aplenty.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway.
No, not since the second
So
game.
paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
I'm like a celebrity.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
Ah, dumb man.
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Oh, I know. 2009, everyone remembers it. Christ, what was I doing in 2009? I was doing my 3rd year of college. You decided to go home with Junpei for some reason. I love the little showcase of people we're going to meet throughout the course of the game. Anyone who looks like they have anime main character syndrome, that's because they do. The gentle spring sunlight is warm. If you see someone in the background looking like they stand out, that's because they're probably important. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your fucking game. Thank you. What will you do? I'm going to save. Ignore my other file. We have enough? Yeah, we're going to do 8. We're going to do 9 onwards. It will be ours. Stay successful. So this is basically the routine of the game. Is we're going to go to school, we're going to talk to people, we're going to come home, we're going to have things to do. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should go get a good night's sleep. Don't tell me what to do. Oh, hi. What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should get to bed early tonight. No, I want to watch TV. It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime, and they're all over town now. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to other years, but they'll be at their peak this week. The news is on. Anything exciting? It's the men's restroom. I'm not gonna go in there. Let's go to our bedroom like a naughty boy. Didn't stop for dinner, mind. Will you go back to your room? Go back. You feel tired. You should get some rest. And so, our first day passed uneventfully.
I'm going out for a bit. Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
Yes, it's a newspaper.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
Them. I
Otherwise,
wonder who
it's not
them
worth my
is.
time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
Oh, I wonder what kind of practice he's gonna get.
Game, Akihiko.
You know. 8th of April. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. Oh shit, we're late. Actually, I assume that if there's a first bell, that means there's a second bell, so you got plenty of time. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? What? Who does she like? Utsubo Kubota. That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Hehehe, well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Kenpachi. You hear the classmates whispering. Kenpachi gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. So, play mechanic number 1. You have 3 stats. Since classes have ended for the day, you decide to go back to the dorms. Charm, courage, and academics, I believe it is. You level them up by doing various things. The strip mall is lively in the evening. Like answering questions, studying, spending time with people, doing things, you know, you'll see.
Oh, he's back.
And your stats...
So, this is our new guest.
Your stats will affect what you could do and how you could do it.
Good evening.
How well you do it.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
I like your hair, dude.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. Please, have a seat.
He's such a weird dude.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
Mr. Turtleneck.
It may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here? Who else lives here? The other night I saw... No, I'm good. Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course. Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello.
Maybe.
Is there anything else?
Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm.
So,
You, Yukari here,
while he's rambling on about
and a senior
this,
named Akihiko Sanada.
the main reason why I've started this today is I'm going to do a longer stream because
Any other questions?
obviously I want to really make a good start on this. The other night I
You
saw
saw something strange. Like what?
she had a gun. She was threatening me. It was weird.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't
You were
worry
tired.
about it.
Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
No, I'm good.
Then I hope you have a successful school year.
Oh, I bet I will.
You'll excuse me.
Nothing of interest will happen at all.
You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the pun.
That wasn't even a pun.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
No, you won't. You will never get used to his lame jokes. They will always be awful. That is an enormous bet. So yeah, because it has a bit of a slow beginning,
Working hard?
although not as slow as some, I figured
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep.
we'll have a good session of it. They're spying on
Mr.
me.
Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Not the dark hour. More anime. Yeah, so there's plenty to begin with. And I wanted to make a good start, so we're going to have a nice long session today. And then this will be my Thursday game going forward. Hey, Litterbug. Huh? Everything is green. Coffins. So this game is pretty fucking edgy. You got your coffins, you got your blood, you got your guns. Don't worry, you'll get used to the edge. Ew. He went.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
Which sometimes takes an hour, and sometimes takes a long time.
Transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
Definitely.
The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
It's fine. I'm sure there's nothing creepy about spying on me like that. Hell yeah! Mainstay of the Persona franchise. Welcome to the Velvet Room.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
I am delighted to make yours.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello, Elizabeth.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
Yes.
That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand.
Hold on to this.
I will. I got the velvet key.
Till we meet again.
Till. It feels like you had a strange dream. However, it's time to go to school. Come on. Wakey, wakey, it's time for school. What's up, man? Today's the perfect day. Sky's blue, you're young. What more could you ask for? You're full of energy. Of course, do listen to this. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. It's Martin. Ahem, I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching you classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Continue listening to the inane rambling of this madman, or be quiet, go to sleep for a bit. I'm gonna stay awake, because I'm a good student. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it Da Bomb. Pretty sure no one was calling it Da Bomb in 2009, but you know. Sigh, I can tell you people are zoning out. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. I'm smarter because I listened to this insane man ramble. Remember, kids, never fall asleep in class. Always listen to the insane rambling of your teachers. You decided to go home with Junpei. There's a kitty and a florist. The station is bustling with students on their way home. Beep. 'Tis midnight. Sleepy sleepy's in my big bed.
How is he?
The same as last night.
He's just having a nice little dream.
Very interesting.
A child
Those who have
sleeping.
the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members.
And he is Kenpachi Ramasama, who is cool as fuck.
Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
I love you, Kenpachi Ramasama.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge.
I don't believe it.
Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
Oh shit.
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
You're bringing it to us.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Yeah, because why not? You can all hang out with whatever it is.
Let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Batal.
Akihiko!
Let's get ready. It's almost time to do something.
Senpai!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
Well, we're not going to be surprised if you keep spoiling it like that.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Not them.
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takira, go upstairs and...
Time for
Escape
guns.
out the back.
But what about you two?
Excuse me. Oof.
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice.
Still going the other way.
Waiting for you, Kari. Go!
I'm going.
Oh well. Shit's happened, shit's going down. You are awoken by a loud noise. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to go take a look, because that is the sensible thing to do. You also put on your school uniform at some point,
Sorry.
because it's the middle of the night, and that is the sensible option.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now.
Okay. Okay. I forgot he says okay.
Hurry, downstairs. We'll lead through the back door. Wait. Take.
Oh, sorry. She said, take this just in case. And then gave me a sword.
Okay, let's go.
Because she just happened to have a sword.
All right, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
Guess we know where the other one is.
Let's pull back.
Oh, I think I'm starting to smell the dog poo. What are we gonna do? They're downstairs. Do we have any choice but to go further up? Whoa, whoa. What are we going to do? We're gonna go this way. Look at that riveting gameplay. And then we're gonna go this way.
What was that?
I imagine it was a mouse.
Getting closer.
A big mouse.
Keep moving. Hurry.
Oh yeah, if we go right through here.
I think we're okay for now.
Completely safe, trapped on this roof. Anime time. Yes, that is blood.
What?
A hand. Many hands. A face. Now they got knives.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
Yes, now is the perfect time to shoot yourself in the face. Now, we're going to watch this guy make very much the dumbest choice. The fact that it turns out to be the right one is inconsequential. When you see when you see someone try to shoot themselves in the head, and you hear a voice in your head telling you to go on, surely your first thought would be, am I going crazy? What the fuck is going on? Not, take the gun and do the same thing. I mean, yes, it is the right choice. But it's pretty fucked up to think about when you go, oh, hello.
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come here.
Hello, stinky girl. How can I help you today?
Master of strings.
Hell yeah, Orpheus! That's not Orpheus. He thinks that was not what's supposed to happen. But it's kind of a good job that it did. Squelch. Anyone else seen Evangelion? It's fine. It was Orpheus all along. Don't think about it.
What on earth is that?
It's Orpheus. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona. So,
Is it over?
Personas. The title of the game. Personas, as you'll see, are manifestations of one's willpower. Enter the second gameplay mechanic, RPGs. Battles. Random battles. Well, not so much random, but you know. So cool. Kenpachi Ramasama is so fucking cool. There you go. Academics, Charm, and Courage. Those are my stats. Obviously, I'm now level 2. Kenpachi Ramasama felt a surge of energy inside. Hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 2. Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Magic has increased. Endurance has increased. And you have learned Agi. So yeah, personas.
Are you okay?
In short, they are like Pokemon,
Come on. Say something.
where you can collect them and use them in battle.
Are you all right?
Can you
Excuse
hear me? Please. Answer me.
Your main character, dude, in each of these games, is important because he is capable of holding within him, or occasionally her, the power of multiple personas. Typically, everyone only has one. At least insofar as your companions are concerned.
It's so nice to see you again.
Hello, oh, he's going to explain all the stuff
You
I'm doing
became
now.
unconscious after awakening to your power.
I love you,
It's
Eeyore.
nothing to worry about, though. So just relax.
I shall relax.
By the way, I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
He did indeed.
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Told you. My psyche.
It may take some time to fully comprehend. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
What do you mean, weak?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability.
Basically, power of friendship makes you strong.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I
Always.
shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Farewell. Between dream and reality, mind and matter. ... Your mind is getting clearer. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Like shit. Where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
A week?
I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station.
If I've been asleep for a week,
The doctor couldn't find
how many people have seen my pee-pee?
Said you were just exhausted. But you kept
And how have I been
sleeping,
shitting?
Sleeping. You know how worried I was?
And eating.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, but your power, it was amazing.
Thank you. What did I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows.
You know, like the name of the
Our
game?
enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
You will be.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past.
What?
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big
Spring of
explosion in the
99.
area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
Kirijo Electronics.
So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gakukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this.
It's fine.
if I
Not
wasn't
everyone
such a
can
coward.
perform well that first time. I was scared too. It's okay. I'm a coward too.
Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him
Peanut.
the truth.
Apologies.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient.
No, I refuse.
Don't hesitate to
Riot.
call the nurse.
Riot.
I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
I'm gonna destroy everything.
Bye.
This PS2 controller is so... PS3 controller, sorry, is so old. It's so full of crap. I really need to dismantle it sometime and give it a proper clean. Just be glad you can't see it. It's quite gross. Morning. You seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Ikutsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Yes, I did learn how to say his name. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm, but I can't say that apparently. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school. Okay, don't worry. Don't forget. Come see Ikutsuki. I can say Ikutsuki, but I can't say 4th floor of the dorm. A story of my fucking life. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. Sigh. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta... It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei, what was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know something about way back then? Quick, Kenpachi, what the heck is he talking about? Mud huts. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use. I can't get interested. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right, and I don't get any credit? Oh well, thanks, Kenpachi. You hear classmates whispering. Kenpachi told Junpei the right answer. He's really smart. You became slightly more popular. So yeah, the questions you get asked during school are genuinely like school shit. Most of it's not to do with the game or even things that people have said. Like sometimes it's just stuff that you have to know. It seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decided to go back home early. Like, I only remembered that because I recently replayed this section. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. There's all sorts of random stuff. Like, there's one in P4 where it's that you're like, how many books is Haruki Murakami's The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle split into? Which I only know because I love that book and I have a copy of it on my shelf. There is no one in the lounge. We were told to go to the 4th floor. And like the Mud Huts thing, I did not know that. I only got it wrong and then had to redo it. So, but this is the second time we get to save, so yay! My other files, in case any of you just saw that. His character. So, canonically, this character's name is Minato Arisato. And all the tourist families have had a wonderful spring. What the hell's going on? The attraction will come in operation will continue in operation until May 5th. The building is shaking. Ah, there seems to have just been an earthquake. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time, but we urge our viewers to be watchful for tsunamis. I repeat, there has just been an earthquake. We have no further information at this time. Please continue checking the weather warnings for possible tsunami updates. I thought there was something wrong with the camera then. I completely forgot about the fucking earthquake. Yeah, see, in every game, obviously, there is eventually a canonical name given for the character, although it rarely comes out at the beginning. It's usually whenever they start releasing the manga or anime adaptation. The Minato Arisato came from the P3 manga, of which I have one volume. Oh, there you are. Some of them do change, like at one point he was also Akira something, I think.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay.
Thank you.
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
I will. On your puffy.
Oh, before that, I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Hello, Akihiko.
How you doing?
You're very handsome.
Okay.
What's up with the random plaster?
By asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Get the fuck out of here. Excuse me?
I'm not surprised by your reaction. However, you've already experienced this truth firsthand.
No, I haven't. Stop lying to me. You're gaslighting me. Liars.
You had to have noticed the sign.
I noticed nothing.
The street lights went out. Nothing was working.
I ignore the world. I travel through it as a ghost, a spectral form in which nothing affects me, nothing interacts with me. Yeah, I'm just randomly shouting over you. Between.
It occurs each night as the clock strikes 12. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting.
Allow me to start asking questions.
Those creatures. We call them shadows. They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Yeah, I have many questions.
Now. He does his work well.
When you say the dark hour, and you say it happens between midnight,
Long story short,
after midnight,
we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad.
and I will
Scenes for sure.
ask my questions in a
On
moment.
paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
Mitsuru leads,
A shadow
Yakutsuki
feeds on the
does
mind.
nothing.
The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
How do you fight them?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users. Which means it's all up to you guys.
Oh shit. That's a lot of pressure. I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
I'm just pretending. I understand
What
nothing.
he's trying to
You
say
can't
is,
make me
we
understand.
want you to join us. We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
I joke. I mean, obviously I understand it. I've completed many of these. Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no.
I understand more than you do at this point.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot.
But I am
How
going
about
to
your room
continue to
assignment?
play dumb for the sake of
Why don't you
entertainment.
just stay here, in your current room?
Because I don't want
I don't
to.
know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Huh? Huh?
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Here it is. A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Play mechanic number 3. You have established a new social link. Social links. Your friendship. You feel your inner strength grow. You recall what Igor said about something personas. Yeah. Social links, as mentioned earlier, now you can understand, are basically your friendships. Every time you make a friend, it becomes a social link.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hello. And you are?
We've met before.
Yes.
Soon, the end will come.
You keep walking in my
I
room.
remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Oh wait, no you don't. The end?
The end of everything.
This is
But
the
to be
end of
honest,
everything.
I don't really know what it is. Oh,
Well, that was useful.
looks like you've awakened to your power. And an unusual power it is. A power
Sounds so
that
weird.
takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
Yes.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
That is fucking
Okay,
creepy.
then. See you later.
Bye. Good talk. The boy has disappeared. I shall call him Creepy Lad. You hear something. It sounds like someone is calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me.
Are you?
Can you come down here?
Oh, no. How loud is she that she could reach you from all the way down here?
He's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce. Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses.
Oh, God.
It's freaking heavy.
No.
Junpei? Why is he here? Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Hiyori from Class 2F.
Yes, we know.
He'll be staying here as of today.
What's up?
What's up?
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
Could you not tell?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Yeah,
I
fair.
don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Didn't happen to me.
Big deal. It happens to everyone else.
But not you. Not me.
Man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
Oh yeah, fucking thrilled.
Huh? Yeah.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
We're gonna go do something? Sweetness.
Sweetness. Just a repository of things that people did not say.
Place.
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
Clearly you do not know your Greek
I
history.
believe we can find the reason for the dark hour there.
I hope so.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
I am ready. It's now 4:20, dude. You overhear a conversation. Good morning. I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is sleep through the first period. Wait, tomorrow's when we have morning assembly. Ugh, I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. The first bell has rung.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
That's because you keep going to bed so fucking late.
Can I have a minute?
Maybe.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Sounds serious.
Oh, are we having that talk?
The talk.
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
The deets. The deets and the talk.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
She's busy.
She's probably busy with things like student council. Unlike us.
Well, you're already second year.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
You know, she's the daughter of the guy who runs the company that killed my father. You were told to come back early today. You decided to go home early with Junpei. Wild Duck Burger. We will be going there, don't you worry. You walked home with Junpei, talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes, like immature children. Not that I wouldn't laugh at an immature joke. I mean, hell, we went round to the in-laws today to go and catch up on how everything's going there. And had a good old laugh at my father-in-law ripping the loudest fart I've heard in ages.
Akihiko were the only persona users we had, but that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore,
That's a hell of an increase.
starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Getting right in on it.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
The deepest, darkest pit of hell?
Since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh? And
Sure.
It's the perfect place for us to train.
No, it is.
You can think of it as a shadow nest.
If I'm being sarcastic, I don't really mean it.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
Womp womp womp.
This is it? This is the place?
Damn, that storm is back.
Why?
I'm just gonna go mute for a moment. Enjoy the anime cutscene. I gotta go blow my nose.
It's almost midnight.
I'm here. Did you enjoy that?
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
What a grand reveal. It's green, so it's super cool.
Prince? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Your school's fucked, mate.
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This will be our first time exploring it.
Well, I mean, you will be.
Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
You will be exploring shit.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
Well said.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Ding, ding. So fucking cool. It's a big old clock.
Oh, it's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't
Oh,
you
I
go
bet
have
you
a
will.
look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking
So
you
here we
to go
are.
far.
About an hour and
I'll be feeding you
an
information
hour and
from
15,
here.
hour and 20 minutes in,
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
and we've nearly gotten to the other main crux of the game.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Yukari.
For real?
That should be Yukari.
Oh, me, pick me.
No.
But wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Don't have to look like one.
but he has fought them before.
Seriously?
Yeah, I kicked
That's
their
true,
ass.
but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
Tell it like
I'm
it
aware of
is.
that.
You see a strange door. That is very strange. You used the velvet key. Hell yeah! Free access.
I've been waiting for you.
I know.
The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
I wonder.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
I mean, I am, but not
That is
gonna.
why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
The nature of my power.
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
Not so unique
You,
anymore.
my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
This is what I said earlier.
And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
Seize
Your
the means
power
of
will
production.
accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord. I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best...
It fascinates me that he has spare
Till
time.
then, farewell.
Because I'd love to know what he gets up to between visits. If there's one mystery that has been enduring
Hey,
forever
are you all right?
in the Persona franchise, it's what the fuck is Igor up to when you're not chilling out.
You look like a zombie.
So, I opened this door and
Huh? What door?
they can't see it.
Man, are you loco?
They don't seem to see the door.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
No, I'm just always this way.
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game.
You
Come on,
mocking me?
let's go.
Here we go! Now we finally have a little bit of control. You can check your own status by pressing triangle. So save progress by accessing the clock. So we just go over here and quickly save. So yeah, so the Velvet Room is a concept that is shared between all of the Persona games. Every single one, well, every single one of the mainline ones, has the Velvet Room and Igor and his assistants. His assistants change per game, depending upon what you're playing and who you are, but we'll learn more about that as we go through the franchise. Since Yukari and Junpei have no real experience in battle, make sure you back them up. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Alright, let's do this. I'll prove that I should be in charge. Check status. Got no equipment for you right now, sorry. So this is Tartarus. Check status. Up we go. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. So here's the dungeon crawling aspect of the game. We will be doing a lot of this. So be prepared to enjoy this, because we will certainly see it.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
Just stick with me.
all hear me?
Whoa. Is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Wait, You mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability.
Kind of.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Right.
Got it.
AKA, grinding every now and then is a good idea. But not necessary. Not 100% necessary. So the main crux of the combat will come down to your character. And your squad of personas. Keep in mind these are real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around on this floor. First of all, we have a box. I got a medicine. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. Press the X button. Yeah, we know. Pah!
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience. Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No, we good.
Okay. Then I want you to defeat the enemy before you.
I have done more than my fair share of Persona battles.
A wisely chosen attack.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
So I love the SMT / Persona battle system.
What a stunning victory.
Yeah. So you got... It works like most typical... there should be a staircase nearby, do you see it? Staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. Can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. So, there's a shadow ahead of you. You'll be at a disadvantage if it hits you first. It's basically, you know, get it before it gets you. So like most RPGs...
Now's a good time for me to explain about it.
Yeah,
Do you want to...
I'm good.
The enemy...
Enemies have weaknesses. If you hit that weakness, you get another turn. And you knock them into down mode, or down form. If you get them all into down, then you can do an all-out attack. So the key to any battle is basically find the weaknesses, hit them all, take them all out quickly. Yeah, as you do. However, unlike other staple RPG franchises like Final Fantasy and all that, there seems to be a shadow just around the corner. Approach it carefully to avoid being spotted. The map will provide will be quite useful as you use it. Yeah. Whoa. So there are 6 elements typically. Yes.
Would you like...
No, I'm good. So there are 6 elements. Obviously, you've got fire, wind, ice, lightning, light, and dark. Now, depending upon which game you play, light and dark might be an actual attack, or it might be an instant kill move. So, for example, in this one and in P4, light and dark are instant kill moves, but obviously they are more effective against enemies that are weak against them. Some enemies can only be killed with it, etc., etc. And then you also have your physical attacks, which are stabs, pierce, slash, and bash, or physical contact, you know. So, like, swords, arrows, spears, and blunt weapons. Mysterious cards have appeared in your mind. You wonder if this is what Igor was talking about. So, yeah. Every now and then after battle you'll get these cards. And the key is to figure out where they are so you can get what you want out of it. Each card represents a different thing. Obviously you got personas, so you can get personas from battle. You get coins for increased money. There's wands for increased experience. Swords, which in this one give you weapons and occasionally skill cards. I went up another level, hooray! Yeah.
Yes!
And so did Yukari. Oh, wait. I detect a shadow up ahead. How are you feeling? If you or another party member is in bad shape, then use healing items. If you don't have anything on you, ask Takuba to heal you. You should get in the habit of checking your status before battle. Basically, items or magic for healing. And there's also, on top of attacking magic, you've obviously got the typical array of defensive magics. You got your heals, you got your stat boosts, you know, increase your strength, increase your defense, increase your agility.
Shadows become stronger the further you advance. If you don't think you can win a battle, retreat at once.
And you've also got the reverse, the debuffs for enemies. And then, of course, you've got your status effects, things like poison, silence, you know, typical stuff. And then other more interesting ones like enervations in this one, which makes you lose SP. You'll see them as we go.
Keep up the good work.
I gotta be right back. I'm sorry about this. I return. And I'm very happy to see that the stream still seems to be working. This is good. This is good news. So, we've already got Pixie, so we're going to want the money one. It is kind of annoying. This is one of my least favorite parts of the game, is having the stupid card shuffle time thing. They do improve that immensely in the later games. 4 makes it a much easier choice, and 5 gets rid of it entirely. That's odd. Usually there are more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gain some experience in battle. Let's go back to the dorm for today. There should be an access point somewhere on that floor. You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't any enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? Just tell the other party members what you'd like them to do. So, split up.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
Item. I found the item. I found the access point. Let's go back. Then let's go.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
It was fun. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
You did.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power. We kicked some ass.
Well,
I'm
yeah, no, we did.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry though, you'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Oh, we will. Huh? A mysterious voice rings in your head. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Fool Arcana. Don't worry, I won't read that out every time because that will happen roughly 100 and something times. See, social link has reached level 2. Power to create personas of the Fool has grown. So your social links, like I said, they make you stronger. Let's have a quick look in a minute. When you, so your number one way of acquiring personas is through fusion, which is to say, as you gain personas. So, for example, I have Pixie and Orpheus right now. Pixie being the mainstay first persona or demon that you always get in the SMT franchise. Because I got these at the moment, I could fuse them together and get a different one. And as you start fusing, which obviously is something that we will get into later, you will find that when you fuse personas of specifics, arcanas, so for example, in a moment, if I was to fuse a persona of the Fool Arcana, because I've got rank 2 with the Fool, I'll get a 2-level boost to that persona, making it stronger when I create it. You guys did a great job, but you won't have to shoulder the burden forever. Tush! If only I hadn't gotten injured. From now on, you'll select your party for here before you go to Tartarus. I'll explain the details some other time. Très bien. You did well today. Now let's head back to the dorm. I'm feeling tired. Let's go back. Dude, I can't take it anymore. I'm starving. Oh, by the way, this is Mitsuru's motorbike. Do you mind not touching that? I use it to transport delicate equipment necessary for gathering information. Basically, she uses that to help enhance her abilities to look inside Tartarus. The dark hour will soon be over, and when you leave, it'll be the next day. Return to the dorm. Side stop exploring Tartaran. Hell yeah. That was an excellent 420. Hello, nerd. Hey, you're KENPACHI, right? Yeah, why? Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry. How exciting.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly. Next, we'll hear a word from the student council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
3D.
Thank you.
So, she did get elected.
You weren't paying
Well,
attention.
I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment.
Unprecedented.
That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions. To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key.
Very,
I'm certain that many of you have your own
very
visions for
stirring.
the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential. Thank you.
Yes, very stirring. Very.
That was freaking amazing. So, do you have any idea what you just said?
I wasn't listening.
Dude, you're such a rebel.
Yeah, I'm a rebel boy. You know it. Ain't no one can control me, bitch. Teach me about lessons and shit. Preparing for the future, what? Hence why I am where I am today. Alright, today we'll be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake, because I'm a good rebel. I may be a rebel, but I don't ignore people. Wait. You're alright, Kenji. You better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay, along with your regular assignment for tonight. I'd expect a slice of cake when you return it in too. Don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Can you, as a teacher, are you allowed to demand cake? Because that sounds crazy. Though we used to have a teacher who was obsessed with donuts, if I recall. Your academics increased. Yep. Class is ended for today. As of today, you'll be able to use your time after school as you wish. If you've established social links, you may want to spend time with those individuals. Also the places where you can go and boost your charm and shit. Hello. Hey, new guy. What do you think of the girls here compared to your old school? They're better here. I knew it. Our school has tons of hot chicks. Yeah, of course. Nothing creepy about that. I hear that starting on the 23rd, some athletic teams will be recruiting new members. Just the track team, kendo team, and swim team, though. The others are full. If you're interested in joining, why don't you go check it out? Go down the stairs to the right and eventually you'll find it. Dude, another gorgeous day. I should go out for a jog before practice. Dude, Mitsuru-senpai's speech this morning was crazy. I heard no one was even close to her in the election. Considering her background, I don't know why they bothered. Let's face it, we're all just plain ordinary compared to her, man. Do you tend to get lost in school? Yes. Where are you headed? The student council room. It's located right across the hall from this room, dumbass. What the fuck's wrong with you? Oh yeah, PA room. What have we got? My parents always nagging me to like study for exams and stuff. That's so annoying. I just became a junior. I'm supposed to be having fun. They just came into some money, so they're getting all strict about my future and junk. Yeah, who needs a future, right? Classism. When you were absent, there was an election for student council president. Mitsuru-senpai's speech was so cool. I voted for her. Everyone else looks so small compared to Mitsuru-senpai. Sigh, Mitsuru-senpai. Someone has a crush. She said she's going to quit becoming a high schooler. Well, it's her life, not mine. School's barely started, and there's already been a student who quit. She only had 2 years left. What will she do if she doesn't even graduate from high school? There's always janitorial work. What a lovely roof. Is there anything of interest here? There is not. Viewers! Yay. The best viewers. What do you want? I'm using my cell now. Talk to me later, okay? It's so important to use my cell phone. Seems to be a room where the art club meets. The note says, sorry, but the art club is no longer accepting new members. There are lots of classrooms here, but you knew that. Well, that was informative. Thank you. He sounded like he knows what he's saying, doesn't he? Well, listen to this. Last year he was dating 2 women at the same time. But the thing is, they worked together. And when they found out, they both dumped him. There's a saying, he who hunts 2 hares at once will catch neither. That means a student like you, who's always trying to do 2 things at once, will... The teacher continues to scold the student. I came here because I'm not feeling too good. I just wanted some cough drops, but he gave me this weird-looking medicine. I wasn't in the mood to gather my courage, so I declined. So he busted out another weird medicine that I'd never seen before. It's the library. The door is locked right now. Damn. But I wanted to go and get smarter. I sound sarcastic, but that's actually true. So now we have the freedom to run around where we want. Oh my god! Akihiko-senpai!
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies?
No.
Man, take a look at that.
Should I have?
I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet?
Who indeed?
I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us!
Oh no, senpai!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the 2 of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
The police station?
The police station?
Oh, he said that. I said
You
that.
mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache. Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
Oh, why can't he be more friendly?
Because he keeps getting punched in the head for fun.
That's what makes him so cool.
It's really not.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
Akihiko asks you to meet him at the Paulownia Mall police station. You decide to head over there. Could you imagine? I mean, I'm sure this is probably a thing that occasionally happens in some places, but I've never seen a police station in a mall. That sounds kind of nuts to me. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to Hakakure. You know how every school has at least one mystery that no one can solve? Obviously this school has its share. Like the sculpture in the art room that moves by itself. It sounded cooler in my mind. Sigh, sigh. The female student continues to sigh. I have this strange feeling that someone's watching me. Yes, beware. And our world map. Paulownia Mall. Hello, young man. Say, have you heard about this business of ordinary, healthy people changing overnight? Huh? Hey, you don't sound concerned at all. How could you not know about this? You live here. Oh my, how did I forget to buy shampoo? No rush, just wait for the sale. Isn't Saturday the sale at Aohige Pharmacy? Everywhere you look, you see young couples. So what are you waiting for? Go after someone. You're still young. You've got no excuse not to be together with some girl. Some girl. Are you here for the arcade? If you want to know about the games here, I can tell you about them. Nah. Game's pretty addicting. You can end up pumping in lots of coins and you get something in return. My strategy is to play the games that polish my charm and reflexes. Police. This seems to be the police station. Enter.
Thank you, sir. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
I like the police fish on the left of the desk there.
I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
5,000 yen.
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections.
Connection.
But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
So, basically, the police department is your weapon and armor store.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances. I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here. I'm only doing what I think is right.
Selling weapons to kids. Doing what's right. I don't have much, but you should be able to find what you need. Just get some armor going. Equip that. So it's important to ensure that your main character is pretty strong and well defended, because this is one of those games where if your main character goes down, then it's game over. And one of the big improvements that came almost immediately after this in Persona 4 is the fact that you can't control your teammates in battle. 25,000 yen. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Junpei has left. So obviously you haven't had a chance to see it because in every battle pretty much everything was done by me. Club Escapade. It's not open yet. Chaggle Cafe. It's too crowded right now. B Blue V. Welcome. Accessories. Increase shit. I'm good. Hehehehe. Our accessories are great. People who use them say they feel more powerful and lighter on their feet. I bet they do. Yeah, you didn't get a chance to see it, but you will in the future. Shinsudo Antiques. It's an antique store. However, it seems to be closed. The sign says it will reopen on the 9th of June. Welcome. Leave that as it is for now. We'll get items as we go. And last, Power Records. So it tells a variety of music. Game Panic. Various arcade games are inside. You can spend time in shops like these. You stay here until it gets dark. No. It's a crane game. One price is a Ganesha bank. Yeah, I'll pay. Grab nothing but air. Try again. Hey, I won! Ganesha bank. That's nice. Here for the arcade. Want to know about games? Sure! Today you can play either Horror House or Mole Whackers. Horror House is pretty scary. If you last more than a few minutes in there, your courage goes up. Mole Whackers texts your twitch reflexes, so it increases your speed. And that covers it. Alright. Oh yeah, I remember now, yeah. So one will do one of your social stats, i.e. your academics, charm, or courage, and the other will increase the stat on whichever persona you currently have equipped. So either I can get my speed up, or I can improve my courage, which I will probably end up doing. Let's have a look, see what else we got going on. The weather is nice today. Yeah, it is, isn't it? What a riveting conversation. It's a kitty. Mew. Mew. You dipshits better watch yourselves. If we see your face around here too often, someone's gonna get hurt. Who are you candy asses? The hell's a candy ass? Hey, Sarah, Sarah. It's dark down there. Cigarette smoke and a nervous tension fill the air. But these are all the places you can visit on a daily basis. Welcome to Rafflesia. What kind of flowers are you looking for today? None. Please come again. Do you like movies? I love movies. Me too. Movies kick ass. I love them because they're like a microcosm of real life. Craig S. Smith. Screenshot movie theater. Movie marathon is playing. Those who want to be more courageous. 3 heroic tales being shown. Tickets are $1,500. Vending machine. Would you like to buy a drink? No, I'm good. Man, school just started. I'm so lazy. Why? Listen, I don't even need a reason to be lazy. Besides, everyone gets like this after days off. It's the truth, man. The best part of the station is its size and how close it is to the ocean. We're proud of it. Personally, I like it a lot. What about you? I love it. Wonderful. I'm glad you like it. I didn't say I like it. I said I love it. Get it right. Iwa Todai Station. I have a new teacher, but he's we're already a little into the first term, and it still feels weird to be in the room with him. Why? It's like he doesn't talk at all, even during lunchtime. I'm a 6th grader. I'll be moving on next year, and I'm stuck with a teacher like this. Sigh. I envy you students. It's a new term for you guys, but for cabbies like me, it's the same thing, year in, year out. Are you okay? I'm not feeling bad or nothing, just... I feel like I've done it all before, you know? Every year. Vending machine. I would like to buy some Dr. Salt. I'm gonna buy a Moon-Kissed. Hello. Can I help you, madame? And then I'm gonna buy a Fountain Dew. Hello. How can I help you, puppies? How are you doing? She is sitting on me now. Hello. You having fun this evening? Are you having some cuddles with mummy? Is that what's going on? Bye. She's off now. When we come down here, we'll be spending a lot of time in here as well. As you can see, I'm just a salaryman. I'm not just skipping work. Hey, you there, come on over. My takoyaki is delicious and only 400 yen. There's no octopus in it, but try some anyway. Will you buy the takoyaki? Sure, why not? Thanks, come again. Weird takoyaki. How much money am I on that? 1980. Wild duck burger. Mystery burger, 500 yen. The ingredients are secret. Need a little bit of courage to eat here. Will you stay until it gets dark? No. Bookworms. Bookworms use books. Closed for termite extermination. Will open on the 25th of April. My friend has a cat and it's so cute. I want one too, but my mom hates animals. Bitch. What Katsu restaurant? It's too crowded right now. Ramen shop Hagakure. Tuna, 900 yen. The collagen will make your skin beautiful. Will you stay here? No. Huh? Sweet shop. A sweet scent is drifting out of the door. Oops. Need to go up. Beef bowl shop. It's too crowded. No beef bowl for you. Book on. Manga are stacked up to the ceiling. No manga for you. So, yeah, like I said, this is basically what you'll be doing every day. You gotta decide, very importantly, how you wish to spend your time, because you can only do so much. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna have a quick look at Naganaki Shrine. Hello, young man. My, you look like a pleasant little boy. That sounds wrong. What are you doing at a shrine, though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. The offertory box and the written oracle are both good for your fortune. Then there's Inari-san by the red gates. Whew, some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. But you have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people's schedules are too busy. Fortune box is under repairs. It's some Inari sushi. Anything could happen when you join hands and wish in front of the small shrine. Time will pass as you fervently wish. No. I ain't here to wish. The water looks crystal clear. Huh? There's a sign with information about the shrine. Naganaki Shrine. Deity enshrined. Tokiyono Naganaki Dori. Benefits. Academics, health, wealth, festivities. It's festival. It's on a festival 816. It's a shrine and a playground. Nothing weird about that. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the mall. If I return to the dome, it'll cut my evening short, my afternoon short, and I don't want to lose time. So it's very important to make sure you do stuff, because you've got so much to cover. So yes, we will stay here. Right now, the games available to play are... Oh shit, I can't afford it. You didn't have enough money. Guess we're going to Wild Butt Duck. all my bluster gone to shit. Because I didn't have enough money to go through with it. Actually, I could go to the cinema. The cinema's not here, is it? It's on the other side. Damn it. In the later games, they include an ability to fast travel, basically, where you just press square and you can go anywhere. But in this one, we will be doing a lot of running around like this while I'm trying to decide. It's a Green Shark Movie Theatre. Movie Marathon is playing. For those of you who want to be more courageous, 3 heroic tales. Would you like to stay and watch movies? Yes. Yes, I would. But now I'm gonna be destitute. You've been inspired to be more courageous. Your courage has increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. That was yesterday. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you'll need to take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. I can now go out at night. What will you do? You will save. Because it's already been a while. You did very well for your first night in Tartarus. Tell me, what did you think about it? It was eerie. Yes, I agree. That tends to be one's first impression when experiencing the mysterious tower. Officer Kurosawa doesn't have the potential to enter the Dark Hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows about us and helps us when he can. Does everyone go there? You bet. The police station is the only place we can buy equipment. There has been no further information. Investigators are facing a difficult case since there were no witnesses. This is the 12th instance of the mysterious incident. A team of investigators is working hard to track down any leads. Spooky. I got pretty tired after we go to Tartarus. I feel like I spent all day hiking up Mount Fuji. What about you? I feel tired too. Yeah, I think we just have to get used to it. Hey, you know that thing we use to summon our evokers, the personas, the evoker? Well, I was thinking, why does it have to look like a gun? I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull the trigger, you know? Yeah, so that is an excellent point. One that certainly brought this game a little bit of controversy. Yes, how can I help you? Let's go to Tartarus. Very well, we'll meet at Tartarus after midnight. Be late. So, obviously, the concept of shooting yourself in the head to perform abilities is fucked up. We know this. It's obvious. But it is as we explore Tartarus, this will be a temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you. Yeah, it is an interesting concept because obviously you're evoking, hence evoker, your inner personality, the thing inside you. And in a philosophical and psychological sense, because these games are heavily inspired by Jungian psychology. Let's get going. In order to properly expose... By the way, if answering us about Tartarus, a few floors up there's a barricade preventing you from going any higher. The tower seems to have a number of these interspersed amongst its floors. I know I told you the layout changes each day, but these barriers seem to be in fixed locations. Therefore, I'd like you to try and reach the first barricade. I'm counting on you. There are certain schools of thought that believe in order for you to be able to appropriately expose or open your inner self, your quote-unquote true personality to others, you must destroy the facade that you create for yourself. It states great source of power above you. It's still relatively far away, but keep your guard up nonetheless. The personality that you present every day, the front and foremost you that is seen by people, is, you know, it's only one side of you, but it's the thing that everyone sees. No one is able to see the you inside. And every time you are with a different person, you are... By the way, I just pressed L1 to activate... oh god, she's got the zoomies! L1 to activate the analyze option, just so that she can tell us what the weaknesses are. But yeah, so... we have... different personas, or masks, that we wear around different people. Every person sees us in a different way because they only know a certain side of us. Obviously, your parents will only know the side of you as the child. Your partner will know the most of you, but only still you as the lover and you as the inside. Your friends will know you as the friend that you are, and each one of your friends will in turn see you differently to one another based upon how you interact with one another. And of course, each one of these different masks is your persona. And we are made up of those masks. What people know of us is that. So, in order to unleash the you that is hidden inside you, the side that no one sees, you must find a way to destroy the surface image of you. To destroy and remove all masks. Which is something which is considered impossible because obviously you can't always be yourself in front of everyone because not everyone will see you that way. So the idea of the evoker, I believe, is that it is a symbolic suicide. It is a destruction of who you are, who the main character is, or any of the other summoners, any of the other persona users. It is them symbolically killing themselves in order to bring out the inner them, their persona side. Conversely, you also have the inner parts of yourself. The parts we don't like to consider, the bits which are counter to who we think we are and who we want to present ourselves as. And those parts are known as the shadows, according to Jungian psychology. So, the concept of the enemies in these games being shadows says that you are fighting the darker, instinctual sides of humanity. Not necessarily yourselves, but perhaps those who came before you, or manifestations of those who are out and about in the real world that you don't meet. I don't think it's ever explicitly stated precisely where they come from, but obviously we will discover that again as we go. But fighting shadows is again a symbolic thing where we are using our inner selves to eliminate these threats to society. These darker impulses, these shadier aspects of people, which are running rampant in this dark hour, able to take form and shape and cause havoc and lash out. And this is bad, obviously, because when dark desires are given that kind of freedom, that's when you start getting psychopaths, serial killers, rapists, all of those evil and wrong people in society who care nothing for others. Yeah, that's what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. Actually, no, I wanted the thing. Never mind. But yeah, so that's overall the sort of like basic summary of the symbolism as I believe it works in the franchise. I'm sure there are bound to be areas in which I was wrong with that, and please feel free to open the discussion, you know, make your own comments, dispute it, or back it up, whichever you feel is relevant. Please do, make it a discussion, but that is it as I believe I have learned it over the years. And from what I remember from my time studying psychology, which didn't last very long. Not gonna lie. In less psychologically horrifying areas, as you've seen, you can now see what the battle system is like fully, wherein when your character is done, everyone else acts freely, according to their algorithms. I don't know why they felt it was easier to program in only the ability to, you know, work automatically when they could have just made it so that everyone does as they're told. But that is immediately rectified, as I mentioned, by Persona 4. So as soon as Persona 3 is done, or Persona 3 FES is done, any future versions will have direct control over the other characters. Obviously that does lend a lot of peril to the game, because when you're desperately trying to attack weaknesses, if your teammates have the skills, you need to know that they're going to use them, and they might not. Which is why it's important to do as I did before, where you press L1 and you study the character and the enemies, so that you can see what the weaknesses are. So as you see, we've got Slash, Bash, Pierce, Fire, Ice, Lightning, Wind, Light, and Dark. And then there's also another element, which is, I think it's Almighty. Although I don't know if that's in this one. It's, oh yeah, it's either, depending upon which game it is, it's sometimes Almighty and it's sometimes Nuclear. And it's basically elementless magic. Actually, something else I need to show in the next battle, which is another interesting twist on the RPG formula that Persona and the SMT franchise in general and Persona itself does. This whole place is like a maze. Even the access points seem to be randomly distributed. If you feel like you're in danger, don't hesitate to return. 4,000. My main goal at the moment is just to get a lot of money, because obviously we need money. Yeah. So it's something that I also really enjoy about this franchise. So obviously you've got your basic attacks, which are just use your weapons. You can also use physical attacks like Bash, sort of strike damage, or there's like slash damage and all that. These ones, rather than using SP, which is obviously a Persona version of MP, it uses HP to perform the attacks, which I think is a really cool way of like stopping you from just being able to spam powerful attacks. Because obviously your free attack is only ever going to be as powerful as the weapon you have equipped. And occasionally the stats of the Persona that you have equipped will also boost your like your attack and your defense and whatnot. But if you want to get the full use out of it, obviously you've got your skills, and you know, if you're going to do a physical attack, you're going to use HP. If you're going to use a magic attack, you can use SP. Both valuable resources that you don't want to run out of. I am currently running out of. apparently. I have to actually ask her. Request healing. There you go. You have to actually outright ask her to heal you. Unless you want to use your own, but obviously my XP is currently being used a lot because most of the enemies in here are weak to fire, and fire is my current element. But obviously you can change your elements depending upon which personas you have. Currently I still only have Orpheus and Pixie, but when I start getting more, you'll then start being able to change your elements, as you'll see. There we go. Asperas. Which I believe has an ice element. Which I should probably have a quick look just to show off what the different personas are. So, obviously we got Orpheus, our basic one, who has Bash and Agi. Can have Torunda next. Oh yeah, also as you might have noticed, SMT doesn't do the simple stuff like everyone else does. Your spells are not called fire, ice, lightning, wind, heal. Fire is Agi, heal is Daya, ice is Bufu, wind is Garu, and lightning is Zio. Light is Hama, darkness is Mudo. And then you have various permutations of them depending upon whether or not they attack single or multiple enemies and how strong they are. So, if a spell begins with a Ma, so like Maragi or Mabufu, then it means you will cast Agi or Bufu and it will affect every enemy. And then if it ends in
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
form Kazenza, so Denza. Nice fusion spell that allows you to do extra shit, which is really cool. Agila, no. Bufula, Garula, Zionga, and I cannot remember what the Agi, the next second level of Agi is. And then Bufulao. Anyway, there's 3 tiers of spells that are obviously further affected by your stats.
One enemy detected. Strike first.
Oh, Jesus. She is flying through the living room right now.
What a stunning victory.
Yeah, you'll see them all as we go. Oh no. And the other annoying mechanic in this game, tiredness. Damn. That was a waste. So when your character get tired, their stats drop and they fight. I think they take more damage and deal less. So you need to get them the hell out of there as soon as possible. And it also means that they won't be able to form as well the next night, so you probably won't be able to go 2 days in a row with most characters. It's kind of annoying, because obviously it really, really limits how often you can go. But at the same time, that also allows you the chance to be able to, like, focus on other things. Rather than, like, grinding away and doing everything too fast. And she's tired too.
This is not good. Takiba is fatigued.
But they last longer the more they go, like the higher the level they get. Oh, wrong one again. Damn. And your character can also get tired as well, so that doesn't help. And if you let yourself get too tired, you can get sick, which will just like make things even worse. And you definitely don't want to allow yourself to get tired, exhausted, or sick before any major game events. Otherwise, you will be going in with a massive disadvantage, and there's nothing you can do about it other than reloading a save, which is why this is one of the games where this is one of those games where multiple save files are vital. Because if you do something majorly wrong, you're gonna want to go back. But that is why they give you a generous 18 file slots.
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong. Iori has defeated an enemy.
Last one.
This thing won't give up.
Oh yeah, so other interesting aspect. So your stats. Where your enemies obviously have strengths and weaknesses. So they might be weak to a specific element, or resistant to one, or they will also be able to nullify elements and heal from elements, so absorb elements. So too can your personas. I'm gonna go upstairs, try and find the next thing on the next floor. Seems hard for both of you is getting closer. If you don't think you're ready, don't test your luck. Thing is, if I can get up to the 5th floor, then I'll be able to teleport straight there next time. Yeah, so you can also get those with your personas, and as you change them out, so too do your stats change. Oh, thank you, I didn't think about that. That is one of the handy aspects of your teammates controlling themselves, is that if you forget to heal yourself, one of your healers will probably do it for you. That's the one we want. Sometimes those are really easy, sometimes they are a bitch. Coup de grace.
There are 2 left.
Awesome.
Please hit. Takuba has defeated an enemy.
Wham!
Not bad, huh?
Yeah, money. Item.
2 enemies detected. Strike first. Hang in there. Iori has defeated an enemy.
Last one.
Nearly.
Jeez, that was fast.
Who's the man?
Kishido blade. Interesting. Critical rate up. Nice. Okay, we've got slow swing now. That's good to know. Need to keep track of how long it takes you to swing, otherwise you might misjudge it and get preemptive attacked. And that sucks. Nice.
Attack again.
Nope, didn't.
One more.
Last one.
This thing won't give up.
Who's the man?
It ain't you. It's me. I'm a man.
Two enemies detected. Strike first.
I couldn't defeat it.
Oh, fuck, I just realized. No, don't want to wait, damn it. Yeah, so occasionally. Oh shit.
Can you revive her?
If your teammates are a bit slow, sometimes they can fall behind to the point of not being in the battle. That's annoying.
Yes, excellent attack.
That was a 1. Get her up.
Come on, hang in there.
Fuck. Didn't want that to happen. Oh no. Death is not a hunter unbeknownst to its prey. One is always aware that it lies in waits. Though life is merely a journey to the grave, it must not be undertaken without hope. Only then will a traveller's story live on, treasured by those who bid him farewell. Yet, but alas, my guest's life has now ended, his tale left unwritten. Yeah, sometimes it can just be as quick as that as well. Shit. It's a good job I saved before I went in there, although now I'm gonna have to redo all of that, so that's fun. My apologies. Yes, I'm ready. That's why you've got to be very careful. So again, another interesting thing about the combat system in this is that with like weaknesses and such, you are never guaranteed to be able to win a battle. And simply jamming the X button and hoping that you're just always going to hit them is not an option. Even magic can miss. Now, typically, in like Final Fantasy, magic is the like guaranteed hit move that is entirely dependent upon like elemental boosts and all that kind of stuff and defenses. In this, even when you cast magic, it can miss. And missing is not good because that usually means you're down for a bit.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
Who's the man?
So, gotta be careful. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. Nope, I didn't know. Disc poison. 3 guesses what that does.
Two enemies detected. Strike first. A wisely chosen attack.
Hell yeah, it was. It's not like I already knew that or anything.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
What a stunning victory.
It was stunning, wasn't it? It was not. Well, I don't want another one of those. That wasn't very helpful.
I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
My name's not Roger, it's KENPACHI RAMASAMA.
Yes, excellent attack.
Get him!
Another enemy defeated. Good job. Nice.
Nice. See, that's what happens when you miss.
Who's the man?
Well, I can't say it's me anymore, I'm sorry. Here I am trying to make this battle last long enough to be able to like for her to be able to like scan those enemies, and yet we're still killing them too quickly. I guess it doesn't matter. There we go.
Jeez, that was fast.
Level up. The other important thing, obviously, like it says with your level, is that you can only fuse personas up to the level you currently are. Obviously, they can level up past that, depending upon like your S-Link rank. Like if you have your S-Link at rank 10, which is the highest, and then you create a persona at level 60 when you're level 60, and it levels up to level 70, you can still use it. It's just it had to be level 60. You had to be level 60 in order to make it to begin with. The mechanics of fusion I will go into when I get to it. I'm just gonna go up.
One enemy detected.
Oh, there's another thing as well. When you're running around the dungeons, when you're running around Tartarus, if you hang around for too long, you'll occasionally hear the spooky rattling of chains. This means that the Reaper is after you.
Only one more.
That's a bad thing, because the Reaper is super powerful. Now, it is entirely possible to defeat the Reaper, if you're strong enough, but that's not until at least 2/3 of the way through the game. Possibly 3/4, depending upon how much grinding you've done and how much you have fused, and how powerful the personas you have access to are.
A complete victory. Great job.
But it is always a point of pride for me to get to a point where I can defeat the Reaper in every game. And as of Persona 4 Golden onwards, you get a trophy for it. Which is always lovely, because I like trophies. Trophies are good.
What a stunning victory.
Thank you.
I'm beat.
Now, Junpei is tired?
Shouldn't you return?
Should we? Another great another great improvement from P4 onwards is that once you've found the stairs to the next level, you can automatically travel up, so you can just wander around freely.
It seems to have multiple
Okay. And then leave at any time, especially if you hear the Reaper approaching. Get him! Get him! It's fine. It's what we expected. This is literally only the second visit. before.
Two enemies detected. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Nice.
This thing won't give up.
It seems to have multiple. Only one more. Stay sharp.
Last one.
This thing won't give up.
Nice.
This thing won't give up.
Oh no, it ran away.
Keep up the good work. What's wrong? Are you feeling tired?
That rain is back. That lovely, lovely rain. It's a nice night to be indoors, playing video games.
Two enemies detected. Attack again.
I will.
Yes, excellent attack.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of
A complete victory. Great job.
Yes, my skill level has increased.
Congratulations.
Da-da-da-da. Shoot pay.
Never mind, Julie.
3 enemies detected. Strike first. It seems to have multiple.
Oh, we got them in. That's fine.
Paint's gotta be brave.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Yeah, this thing won't give up.
Only one more.
Last one.
This thing won't give up.
Damn it.
One enemy remains. Keep up the good work.
Oh no, the money one is bad. Yeah, sometimes the cards get cursed, and that sucks.
Two enemies detected. Strike first.
Yeah, this thing won't give up.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Last one.
Wakaba is in danger.
Oh shit.
I can do it.
See, even in the beginning, you never know. Especially if enemies manage to get a chain of like weakness hits on you. Like even this smallest, weediest early level enemies can like still kill you at high levels pretty quickly. You have to be careful of it.
Two enemies detected. One more.
Obviously, it gets a little easier when you have more control over your teammates in the later games, but even then,
Complete victory. Great job.
you still can't control what the enemies are going to do. Damn it. But they do... One of the reasons why this is still my favorite of all of them, and by the way, that also includes P3 Reload, the remake, is that the later ones go out of their way to make it easier. They include a lot of additional changes that are obviously improvements in general, but they just overall make the experience much easier to do. Okay, so we're on the level when they're the Excusez-moi, can you have a look at that device near you? This is one of those handy-dandy teleporters where they will always be in the same place. That's what I was aiming for, because now that means we can come and go as we please to that floor. But that's it for us for tonight, because they're gonna run away. But before we go, just gonna have a quick save. And then give you the very briefest of introductions to Fusion. 2,000. Oh wow, I've only got 2,000 yen. That sucks. There you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create new personas, but in order to do so, I must fuse your persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single persona. The number of personas you have buried within you is approximately 177. We've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish social links, you may be able to create even stronger personas too. This should prove very interesting. So as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me. How may I help you? Hell yeah, Elizabeth. We'll learn more about her later. She's great though. Oh, I didn't get Asperus this time. Fuck. Well, I'm not going to fuse to make Asperus. God damn it. Ugh. I think I might have passed an Asperus a couple of times as well. Damn it. Oh well. We're going to return to the door. We're done for the night. There. Not with the stream though. Still going. This will be a record stream. You can see why I wanted to do this on a Saturday, because you're still tired. That means we can't go to Tartarus tonight. What's up, KENPACHI? Huh? You're all by yourself? Dude, I thought the rumor about you and Yukari-san was true. It's still early. It is what it is. Oh yeah? Well, it's not like I care or anything. But you sure had some bad luck since you transferred here. You know, dude, all the weird stuff that's been happening? How everyone's been saying that they're hearing strange voices? Well, I guess that since you're always listening to your headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. Hell yeah. I feel you, boy. He is the protagonist I most relate to. There's someone standing in front of your desk. It's the classmate you were talking to earlier this morning. Fuck off! Fuck off! Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come? Why are you asking me? Why do you want to eat? Why are you asking me? No reason really. I just don't have anything to do later. And I thought we could finish our conversation from this morning. So what do you say, man? Let's get some ramen and talk. You accepted your classmate's offer. According to Igor, the strength of your social link... you decided to go... Yeah, he is another social link, obviously. Iwatodai strip mall ramen shop Hagakure. Slurp slurp glug glug. Phew, and that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? This ramen tastes great, doesn't it? I bet they put a special ingredient in it, something no other ramen shop uses. It's probably some sort of secret spice. Oh, sorry, my bad. I get all geeked up when I eat here. Shut up and eat. Yeah, man, you're right. If you talk too much, the noodles will get soggy. It's just that by the way you're savoring the soup, it seems like you really appreciate the flavor. By the way, man, I hear you and Yukari are close. Damn, boy, you move fast. I mean, you just transferred here. Can't blame you, though. A man's gotta be aggressive nowadays. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. We'll get some food and I'll tell you about my secret plan. Wait till you hear it, dude. You're gonna flip. It's something. Kenji seems to like you for some reason. You have become friends with Kenji for some reason. Oh shit, my brain. A mysterio's voice rings in your head. Magician. Magician's red. Now we have Fool and Magician. It's getting dark out. What? It's already nighttime. Damn, I missed my favorite TV show. Man, you're one serious dude. Oh well, let's get going. You decide to return to the dorm. Pee-pee. Apologies again, I don't know what she's losing her mind at. Have you been monitoring your condition? Exploring Tartarus can be very tiring. If the exploration becomes too long, you might get exhausted. Just because the next day is an important one doesn't mean you won't still get tired. There's a chance you might not be able to recuperate fully before whatever's going to happen. The other's condition will vary as well, so make sure that you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. If you want my evaluation of everyone's condition, don't hesitate to ask. Basically, we can't go to Tartarus tonight because everybody's fucked. That's okay. Oh my, you don't look well. Are you tired? You should return to your room and rest for the remainder of the day. Don't push yourself too hard if you're not feeling well. If you get knocked down when you're tired, it'll be hard to get back up. And if you don't get up fast enough, you'll become the enemy's main target. My persona seems to be good at healing, using skills like Daya. I'm not wearing a nurse's uniform, but you can come to me if you need healing. Yeah, right, a nurse's uniform. What? Is that funny? Yeah, rude. You need to be hot to put off a nurse's uniform, and you're definitely not. Why, you little... Yeah, wow. I think she's kind of cute, so fuck you. Damn, dude, you use so many different types of weapons. Everyone else can only use one type of weapon. For me, it's the two-handed sword. That's because real men fight with katanas. With a katana, you can sometimes hit an enemy over and over, and it's super strong. Consider me the main attacker of the team. I'm one bad mother. Although sometimes I fall down when an enemy dodges my attack, but don't worry about that. Oh, I'm gonna worry. Don't you fucking believe it. Who was then immediately sent to the hospital. The man has regained consciousness, but due to his condition, has been unable to speak. Police are awaiting the man's recovery before questioning him. And that's the news for today. How exciting. So I did say obviously we have the ability to go out and explore at night time. Let's see what else is available. Obviously things are closed because it's night, but some things are open. Hello, young man. Say, have you heard anything about this business of ordinary healthy people? Yeah, I know about it. But obviously, it's all over TV. Game panic. We stay here till midnight. No. Mandragora. Karaoke solo. 800 yen. Don't be shy. Belt it out. We stay here till midnight. Maybe. Jackal Cafe, pheromone coffee, charming flavor that will turn on your charm. Stay here till midnight. Can I help you? I don't think I've seen you here before. Oh, wow, this guy's fucking loving it. Nothing's happening nowadays. Guess that's what peace means. How about you? Anything happening in your life? Yeah. I see. Sounds tough. Well, good luck with whatever it is. I've known that girl since we were in elementary school together. She loves fortune telling stuff. She used to pull out these weird props from her bag. She claimed they were lucky charms. Do you believe in fortune telling? ... You should take it more seriously. I don't mean to say it comes true all the time, but sometimes. I feel a strange aura about you. In my mind, I see visions, people's past, present, and future. For most people, I see clearly and far ahead, but you are different. Your future is filled with a blinding light and a stagnant shadow. I can see but a small portion. What lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry. Now, young man, bearer of light and shadow. If you wish to know more about the near future, come and talk to me. I will share my limited visions with you. Now tell me, would you like to know your fortune? No, thank you. Come back anytime. Hey, what do you aren't you a little too young to be in here? Well, I guess you can stay, just don't cause any trouble, alright? Yes. Gotta light this bar top here. Who doesn't love a nice club with multiple floors? Hangout areas. Let's do some karaoke, shall we? Stay here till midnight? Yes. dot 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 dot. You sang for hours and hours. Your courage has increased. It's getting late. It's time to go back to the door. I'ma be a brave boy. Big brave boy. You are tired. You don't seem to be feeling well. Sleep earlier. You're no longer tired because you rested. Hooray! You overhear a conversation. Is it just me, or have there been more weird people around lately? You're talking about the apathy syndrome, right? My neighbor has that. He grosses me out. Sometimes I think I might have it too, and it depresses me. Maybe you just need some exercise. Hey, the athletic teams are accepting new members. Maybe I should join. First bell has rung. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go and join the athletics team, won't we? Class is ended. Seems certain athletics teams still recruiting. Find the appropriate room, might be able to join. It's our buddy. Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing? Looks like he wants to talk to me. Will you meet with him after school? Decline the offer. Oh, you have something to do, huh? Yeah, I gotta go make more friends. Sorry. Dude, another gorgeous day. Should we go for a jog before practice? Here's some of the athletic teams and they're recruiting new members. Just track team, kendo team, and swim team, though. The others are full. Fruitful. Let's go. Greetings and salutations. How can I be of assistance? Since you're a transfer student, you're probably unfamiliar with the Bay Area. Speak to the student with TAM map. Select location and you'll resume. Oh, it's basically. This is flat. Yeah, fast travel dude. I forgot about him. I got so used to just running around, I forgot that was even an option. In your absence, we've heard from you and your Mitsuru obsession. What do you want? I'm using my cell, motherfucker. Let me use my cell. That tree seems special for some reason. I wonder why it's there. Does it commemorate something? Small tree is growing here. You wonder what kind of tree it is. Swimming team seems to be using the pool. The note says, recruiting. Can you swim like a dolphin? Yakokan High School indoor swimming pool. Swim team is training. Kendo team. Note says they're recruiting. Let's observe the Kendo team. Watch the Kendo team practice. Check out the track team. Look at them go! Yakokan High School practice field. The track team is training. I'm gonna go join the Kendo Club. That's 2 Ks, not 3. Kendo Club. Yakugan High School Gymnasium. This is KENPACHI RAMASAMA, who's so fucking cool. He'll be joining the team. This is Yuko, our manager. I'm Yuko Nishiwaki. Nice to meet you. You're a junior, right? Since we're the same year, you can just call me Yuko. Hey, Kazushi. Yes, sir. This is the future captain of this team. He's a great athlete and scores well in competitions. You two are in the same class, right? Kazushi, keep an eye on the new guy here, okay? You got it. You're the guy who went out with Yukari Takaba on the first day of school, right? You're practically famous. I am Kazushi Miyamoto. You've seen me around before, right? Yeah. Then long story short, from now on, you're mine after school. That sounds sexy. Just because you joined mid-season, don't think I'll go easy on you. You have made friends with Kazushi. You joined the kendo team. Oh no, I have more friends. I am getting popular. Have the Chariot Arcana. Now that we've started making friends, we're going to need to start hanging out with them. Since today's your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day. Make sure your uniform is ready for you next time. After looking around, decided to go back to the dorm.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? Hey, I hear you're friends with Kenji now. He said you're a pretty cool guy. Of course. Don't get too cocky, man. But yeah, I'm sure you two will get along just fine. By the way, let's go to Tartarus tonight. I hear the luster increasing, so we better kick some shadow ass. I will do a save. I'm so bored after school because I can't do any training. By the way, have you joined any clubs? I sure have. Good. I hope you enjoyed. It's tough to attend all the time, but you'll really get a lot out of it if you do. Oh, violence. Your persona is like a part of you. That's why mine only learns physical skills, because dudes are supposed to fight with their fists, mano a mano. But that's right, I use a sword. At least you know you're a dumbass. The customers sure were excited to see her like that. The next story is about the release of the spring carp. Over 10,000 were released into the river this year. The next carp release ceremony will be held in June. Well, I prefer bow and arrow, probably because I'm in the archery club. What's great about a bow is you don't fall down if an enemy dodges one of your arrows. Although bow doesn't do very much damage and it misses a lot. You can always balance those negatives with your persona, so no worries. Yeah, we're gonna go to Tartarus again. Yes, how can I help you? Go to Tartarus. Very well, we'll meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. Yes.
Does peanut have a citrazine with the food?
Yeah.
Is that one?
Yeah. Our pupper has hay fever, so she has to have citrazines.
I'm gonna give her the new beets.
Okie dokie. I bet you'll love it. So now we've activated the portal thingy, the teleport thing, we can just hit that and jump straight to floor 5. Only I'm gonna go down to floor 4. Do a few more fights. Get out of the way. Oh wait, I can't. Shit. Okay. I guess we're just gonna go for it. You can win, I'm certain of it. If I recall, these are weak to piercing. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck. Well, that's handy. I did not intend for that to happen, but it did, and that is good. Sorry? Yeah, it's like veggies and stuff.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Told you she'd love it. Hell yeah. We're not stronger than I thought we were.
Last one.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
That one just won't die.
Oh shit. Oof. See how quickly it can go bad. And she's got our because she's healed me. Lost our chance at using its weakness against it. But that's okay, it chose the right person. There we go, we won.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
It all came up butters.
That was a close one.
Wonderful. Hold on. The shadows on the floor are a bit different. Sorry?
That's all given to me. She left her fucking citrusy.
Of course. Did you give her the dewormer? The shadows on this floor are a bit different from the ones you faced thus far.
What did you say?
I said, did you give her dewormer?
No. Fuck. I'll do that now.
Okay. This place is huge and weirdly empty. Okay, we just came straight to the stairs without meeting a single enemy. Oh, so I was going to speak to Takiba. Yukari, heal please. Thank you. There we go. Enemies.
2 enemies detected. One more. One more. A complete victory. Great job.
Hell yeah, it was. Oh, come on. Please give me a different persona.
Well done.
Thank you.
Just made it. Stuff to
Oh yeah. Bet that made her happy.
One enemy detected. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Hey.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack. Let me at 'em.
That's a fun little tell for you. If, when you do the all-out attack, everyone starts flying out of the dust cloud, then you know that you have not killed them. And obviously if it turns around and has like a skull in the cloud, then you know you have.
Defeated. One enemy remains.
Hey, now level 5.
One enemy detected. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Yeah! I couldn't defeat it.
Forgot to tell them to wait. Damn. Oh well. I guess we're already moving on. Wait, there it is again. I detect a powerful foe above you. It's still relatively far away, but be careful as you work your way upward.
One enemy detected. This thing won't give up.
Nice.
This thing won't give up.
Damn, couldn't finish it off.
Need Yukari to learn. Oh shit. Okay.
One enemy remains.
See, that's how you change personas. I know it's taken forever for me to get to that point. You can change up to one persona per per turn. Sorry.
Please hit. This thing won't give up.
That one just won't die.
Iori is in danger.
And also, unlike Pokemon, experience points are only shared or only given to your personas that are actually on you or like called up when the battle ends. However, you can teach them abilities called growth, which will give them a percentage of the experience per battle if they've got them, but that only applies to the ones that have growth. So no growth, no experience. For fuck's sake.
Defeat it.
Damn, couldn't finish it off.
Wow.
Please hit. This thing won't
Why is my aim so shit right now? Thank you.
Here's a chance. Let's get him. Get back here, you son of a...
It didn't win.
One enemy remains. Hang in there.
Oh wow. It is still alive somehow. Not anymore.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Apsaurus. That's all we wanted. Now we have another element in our midst. Which is lovely. Yukari, heal please. There you go. Yes. I'm aware of fusion spells, thank you.
Couldn't defeat it. Only one more.
Last one. Who's the
Have I? +1 endurance or +10 HP. That is genuinely hard to choose. Stales. Shadows.
2 enemies detected.
Fire.
One more. A complete victory. Great job.
Hell yeah, it was. Money. It's another trip to the karaoke bar. Covered.
2 enemies detected. Strike first. One more. A complete victory. Great job.
$700 yen. $703 yen. Nice. Oh, hello there, PP. Where were you? I think she was just hiding under my chair.
1 enemy detected. What a stunning victory.
Oh, stunning. Damn.
Iori is fatigued. Shouldn't you return?
So I was thinking that I was gonna quickly nip back down to the first floor, but now that he's tired, I need to push on just a little bit more. Just a little bit. You're right, don't push yourself too hard. Powerful enemy I mentioned before, it's getting closer. If you're not at full strength, then just return for today. Oh shit.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
See, so now that one is weak to ice, and I have Apsaras. I can do this.
Another enemy defeated. Good job. One more.
Please hit.
And there we go. Beautiful. And now she's tired.
This is not good. Takiba is fatigued.
Ooh, 1,218 yen.
Three enemies present. Don't get careless. There are two left.
Nice.
Another enemy down. There's only one left. Keep up the good work. What's wrong? Are you feeling
Now
tired?
I'm exhausted. This one is definitely going much more the way I wanted it to. Got a little bit more money, gained a couple of levels.
enemies detected. Strike first. It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Yeah, fine.
Help me!
Oh yeah, she finally has Garu. Hooray! And now she can start hitting weaknesses. Well, I spoke way too soon. Right here, Shadow. Right here, Shadow. 10 o'clock direction. It's okay for now. I need to use it. Uh-huh. No, it hit us.
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong. Yes, excellent attack. One more. What a stunning victory. Enemies present. Don't get careless.
I won't, don't worry.
There are 2 left. Get him! Another enemy defeated. Good job. Get him! You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Getting that feeling like I might be pushing it a bit too far. Pushing my luck. Yeah, we're gonna head back. That's just when you start feeling that weird sense of I'm gonna fuck up soon. It's always a good idea just to retreat. Are you ready to return to the entrance? Yes, I am. Now everyone's going home. Perhaps you should call it a day. We will. But before I do... Now that I've got Aspress and my fuse... and Asperus to get Necomata. No, it is acceptable. So now that works out for multiple reasons, because now that I've got a magician persona, I should get bonus points for hanging out with Kenji. I'm Necomata. I guess I have no choice but to protect you. Classmate social link infuses Necomata with power. Little boost. See, that was level 5 when we fused it, and now it's level 6. Which is a level ahead of me. But that's totally fine. Hell yes! Thank you. How may I help you? You may not. Because on that note, we are going to call it for tonight. But there you go. That is the beginning of my next big obsession. This is going to be going on for a little while because the average playtime's usually 60 to 100 hours or so. So, don't know how long it's going to take, but that's absolutely fine. I'm going to be doing... It's going to be going for a while, and then obviously we're going to have the Tuesday slot will be rotated in and out with shorter games. But I hope you've enjoyed this introduction to Persona 3, the original, well, FES, as opposed to Reload. I know a lot of people, especially with the release of Reload, are finding it quite difficult to go back to this game, and I completely understand why, because, as I've said, every single iteration from 3 onwards has been a massive improvement on the previous one in terms of mechanics and systems and all that. And it can make it quite hard to go back unless you happen to have that connection. You know, this is very much one of those franchises where nostalgia is kind of important. So, because I played 3 FES and then 4 Golden when it came out, and then all the stuff in between, I obviously have a love for this sequentially, and as I said, this is still my favourite story of all of the games, my favourite version of the world, and although it obviously does have some things that I am kind of like, ugh, I missed that from the other games, I love it enough that I'm able to move past it. So we're going to explore this, we're going to enjoy the entirety of P3 FES, and then after that, at some point, we'll do, I can't decide whether we're going to go to P3P and do the female main character alternative, because Persona 3 has multiple editions. I'll talk about this next time, but basically, we can play it again, but differently, or move on to P4, and then maybe go back to P3P at a later date. Regardless, that's all way, way in the future, because this has only just begun. So yes, going forward, Tuesdays will be back to Alan Wake, Thursdays will be P3, and it's going to be a fun old time. But until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I hope you don't get dragged into some sketchy extracurricular activities involving guns and shadows and monsters. And I hope that you have yourselves a nice, relaxing, restful day until we get back to work again. But until next time, bye-bye. Bye-bye.